Okay, I'm staying dead. Dave Overby, the Killer Bee. What I'm going to do is teach you how to train on basics. This is basic training. But remember, the basics is everything. Everything is the basics. You have to slow down, take your time, conform the correct habits. When you build the right habits, you'll sooner have it than never have it. Okay, you have to remember, it's the muscle memory. It's not the muscle hustle, it's the muscle memory. You build reactions that you just react on automatically. You don't have to think about it. It's a thoughtless reaction to every action. So just slow down. You do this, okay? You always conform with your technique. You punch behind the ear like this on both sides, coming over your head, not down here fly swatting. You hit with your arms going in circular forms this way and this way, so that you're always in tight to yourself. Don't come in like a loose goose, a wild ostrich, a soaring eagle with your wings out, or a wild turkey flopping around. You want to come in tight where you have the arm resting leverage and the arm curl leverage, like you're curling weights. And you lift with your legs, your back, your ass, your shoulders, everything. And you always spin these arms in circular forms this way and this way, so that when he tries to come, his arms will slide off and you catch him between yours. As you lean into him with one foot in front and one behind, always kept anchored. As you lift, like you're curling weights, you catch him between yours and you push him off yours, or you throw him behind you, like so forth. You always punch behind the ear though. You're not out here fly swatting, waiting for him to throw, and then you do this, but he pulled back, now he's over you hitting you. You always want these arms circulating the force field around your whole body. You spin your elbows in like across your body as you step back and forth with the same leg in front with the same arm. The right with the right, left with the left, and you go back the same way. You always got the arm in front, so you're not got one leg in front and you're trying to hit him and he moves back, but you're too far away. If you hit him now, it's going to be a love tap. You don't want to get in, drive through him like this, bam. But you want these arms always whipping across each other. Not out here. You want to whip across and lift up like you're whipping a whip. Okay, and then roll the shoulder. Always roll your shoulder up to your chin from either side as you switch your angle. Punch it always behind the ear, coming, and then you hit the arm. Then you come in, hit him with your elbow here, not the bony part, but hit him with this part. Bam, on the head, and preferably here. Him here, come underneath and hit him with this part on the other side. Switch your leg with the arm. As you come with this arm, switch your leg with it. Switch your leg with it, going back and forth. Come up his chest. You come in with this part, and as you push into him down here, that's going to bend him over enough. That's going to pull his arm down. You slide right up through his arms to his chin. Boom, boom, boom. But you switch your arms all the time. Don't come in no more like Hopalong Cassidy, hopping in and hopping out. Don't come in like a ballerina or tippy-toed rabbit on your tippy toes like this. That just burns you out. Don't do that. Just lift your feet just enough to slip and slide in and around. Don't hop around him in a long distance. When he's going this way or this way, you step over here, but you move back and forth with the same feet moving together, like you're walking into him or running into him. But don't hop in with one foot dragging behind the other one like you're riding a stick horse. Don't come in with your feet wide like this or the wide apart, because they'll run right over you. You always want to be anchored, and you want to come up and down. What you want to really do is see your opponent like this. He's a bowling pin. You hit him down here, not up here. Don't get in the top side wrestling match or push and shove match or tug of war or wrestling match. You want to get him, you hit him at the hips this way and this way, or when you come down, this is the rotor propel. Propel yourself, punch him behind the ear, so that you're always punching his hands away. You're not out here fly swatting. He's throwing the hook, you're right there punching it away. But you want the leverage, you want to be in tight. You don't want to be out, okay? And then when you come down, you propel yourself up and down, just like you see me doing here. But then you'll grab him at the hips, right here. And as you do this, you pull him this way, bash him at the hip on this side, push him with this into yourself, push him down here at the gut, punch him all the time behind your ear, grab him again, bash, 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 bash. He kicks, come under his leg. As you lift his leg up to your arm here, you push his knee that's up here, you push it behind him. Now he's got his leg up, and you're pushing it behind him, he's going to go on his face. You can do it from either side, this way or this way. But you have to be anchored, one foot behind the other, always shuffling your feet as you move your hands with them. You move the same hand with the same leg. Then you come in with these side winders. So you come up, lift his arms out the way, come this way, throw them up this way where you catch between your hands, and as you lean back, you have the arm lift leverage. You throw his arms out, or you push them off, push them behind you, right behind you, or you come up, come right back over his face with an overhead hammer slammer. And if he gets away too far, his hands out there, don't hit his hands, they just bounce over. Hit him here, on this part and this part. You punish him as you move in, and then you do the overhead hammer slammer on his face, come back around with sidewinders, or you lean over his arms as you throw him, you press him down like this. Not try to pull him down, just press him down like this. As you turn your body, you come back up like you're swinging a baseball bat. You come over his shoulders, bam, bam. Or you come over his arms like this, pull him down, and shoot right back up to his chin, like this, bam, bam. Or you come around, push out with the arm here, in tight to yourself, like this, and come up his chest. Or you come up like this, and come back in with the sidewinder, come back up, in, bam, bam. And when you hit with the hook, or you're in a punch, you snap, crackle, pop. Keep your hands loose, lean and mean. Come in like a fight machine, but stay loose. If you come in tense, tight, stiff, bulky, and clumsy, you're going to burn yourself out. You're going to be tired before the fight hardly begins. You snap, crackle, pop. That means you clinch on impact. On impact. On impact. Don't be tense, tight. It just slows you down. I've been hit by Hercules, honest to God. Arms like this, and all I did was turn my head, because he was holding himself back because he's too tight. You gotta let slam and slam into it. You snap, crackle, pop. And anytime you come down with your knees, which should be all the time doing this, when you come in and over and snap, crackle, pop, you're gonna be so much faster if you stay loose, lean, and mean. And that's where your power is at. It's in that snap, crackle, pop. It's not in the push. You don't want to push him. And then you come back with a sidewinder, this way and this way, as you whip across yourself. Bam, 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 bam. Come over, grab, twist, bend, jerk. Come with these back elbow stabs into his groin. But you have to learn to do this, turning your body by stepping behind you like this. And then come up to his face, come up. Bam, bam, bam. You want these arms always flagging in front of your face and over your head. In tight to yourself. Get out of the habit of coming in like with your arms out like a peacock or soaring eagle with your wings up. You're giving up your leverage. The leverage is your real muscle. It's not this thing on your arm. The real muscle is your leverage. When you pull down, come up, lift it with your legs, your ass, your back, your shoulders, the whole works. Don't hit him, and don't try to catch his feet. When he goes to kick at your knee, either way, when he does that, you have to learn to spin and jam with this protecting you. Dig under his knee or his leg As you lift it, you bash into him, throw him over, lift back into him. You can lift on his leg too. As you lift him, you bash into him, come back down the other side, hit him in the groin. This is the backhand hand grenade right here, this part. When you don't trade punches like they do, you want to come in, you want to smash him on as you hit his hands, bam, and then you come under the other one, bam, like a choo-choo train, boom, 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 grab, twist, spin, jerk. Then this is the washing machine agitator. He's right here. You come down, you grab him behind the hip, and take this one, push him on one side, pull on the other side, push him on that side. Now you pull him all over the place. You keep him off his feet. He can't fight. He can't retaliate because you got him off his game. Keep him off his game. Grab him, twist him, spin him, come up with the backhand hand grenade into his face, come under loop, smack him, whack, come with the overhead hammer slaver, come with the snap, crackle, pop, hook shot, come with the elbow right to his face, come back underneath, come down to his groin, come up to his chin, come up his chin. You're always doing this. He cannot come back at you. Keep him off his feet, keep him off his game, stay on your game. To move in and around him, he's right here. Step in and around him. This I call the worm sword. You worm in and around him with your back elbows. Come back and forth. Come in and around like this. Grab, twist, spin. Do the washing machine head safe. Come on the loop, smack and whack. Always in tight. Stay tight is to fight right. Don't hop in and out like Hopalong Cassidy. Don't come in tippy-toeing in or like you're a ballerina on your toes. You come in, you stay anchored, lift your feet enough, and don't cross your feet like this. You always move. If he goes this way, that way, you go back and forth till you get up. Then you do what I call the rodeo bronco buckaroo. In with your hip, one side your ass, step back in with the other ass, shoot your shoulder up into him, hit him with your gut, come up with the other shoulder, come back and forth, punch over your face as you turn yourself like this, come over to the dog paddle where you pound his hands until you're right up on him, or you're right close where you hit him with your rodeo bronco buckaroo. That's where you turn yourself into a wild bull, wild stallion horse, and you buck him in and around down here below his belt, like he's a bowling pin. That's how you do it. Good luck. To fighting tight is how you fight right.